How's your songwriting process go?
Well, yeah. You're a horse here. No, I just kind of, I sit around with a guitar and play some music, and then if something makes me feel a certain way, then I hold on to it, and I might just play the same like riff over for 2 hours straight until something comes to me. And then once I've got kind of a basis of like a verse chorus thing, I bring it into everybody, and Craig can pretty much just knock out a beat pretty quick, and sometimes that just opens up a whole new like areas of where to go with a song. And then it's kind of just a matter of bass and cello, thrown in there. And
when we started, Nick was writing all of my parts because I'm used to just being told what to play.
Classical.
So, yeah. But our like few newest songs, I'm starting to kind of write my own parts. So,
turning out well.
Is everything you do your own, or do you do any covers at all?
We actually don't, which is kind of funny. We haven't even really we've played around a couple of covers, but I don't think we've actually done any from like start to finish, even in practice.
We should actually start.
Just as something,
Well, you sound pretty tight for that, because most bands I know start playing covers just to gel together.
Yeah, which is funny though. Yeah, we really didn't. We just kind of went right into it.
As a band, I don't think we've ever played a cover.
Yeah.
Even in practice.
What do you think's your strongest song?
That's a good question. I think of these two, like obviously we tried to send you, something that we hope would be the strongest, but I don't know. I think I've gotten the most feedback on Mine to Own as far as being like the catchiest. Like people say they remember it afterwards.
Well, yeah, I have had that stuck in my head today.
All right. Mission accomplished. But I don't know. I'm really happy about a lot of the songs actually. Like there's probably a good 5 of them that I'm really like confident will make them onto onto an album or something in the near future. I hope so. I don't know. You guys think?
I like the Anybody a lot. It's a good song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually on the MySpace page there's 6 songs now, I think. And those are kind of our main 3 like that we've been giving out for free and stuff. Better Off, Mine to Own, and then one called The Antibody. That we kind of switch those around as far as which ones we send into things or that kind of stuff. But yeah, so it's just myspace.com/Post Paradise, the usual MySpace.
Yeah,
spiel.
the links for you. Are you recording and writing at the moment, or is it like an ongoing process?
Well, it's an ongoing process until you stop. I feel like for me, like I think I finally reached. We're at about like 18 songs right now, that are in like different stages of almost being done or completely done. And so we've demoed 9 of them, and we're probably going to demo another 9 or so, maybe like 7 to 9. We'll see, how we feel about them. But in hopefully like late March, and then I'd like to take those 18 and like pick, just we kind of get with a producer. I've got some friends, and we have other people, of course, that we'd like to get their opinions from and see what's what they think would be best, and then maybe put together a disc, or I don't know. We've had 9 songs recorded now that we've just been handing out at shows for demos and stuff like that, so that's where we are now.
Which leads on to my next question. Where can my listeners get hold of your music?
The MySpace page is definitely one way of doing it. Or if even if they want to just like message us on there, and because we don't have anything for download, but like I have no problems about sending discs or anything like that, or making stuff available for download. We just haven't really done it yet because they're all demos. But nowadays it's like I just want as many people to have be able to hear our stuff as possible. So and I think we're on Facebook too. Well, I guess we'll give you that link, but it's just you can just if you're on Facebook, you can type in Post Paradise and we come up as a page and all that stuff too. Things to listen to as well.
What are the best and worst gigs you've ever done?
Out of the 3.
Yeah, we're actually our 4th gig will be a week from Friday. So
many to choose from.
I think I don't know our best
everyday
was
shows.
We did an acoustic benefit gig, and it was just really the sound was like this huge cathedral type looking, like tall ceilings and all this stuff, and we had like a really long sound check beforehand, and everything turned out like really, really well, just like natural reverb and stuff. And I think everybody came to us afterwards and said it was just awesome. Like there's probably 100 people there, and they all just stayed and were loving it. So it was a really cool vibe for being an acoustic set.
We haven't really had a bad show. Like even our first one was at this trashy little dive bar in downtown Denver, and we had like leopard print curtains, and it was awesome. It was fun.
Wonderful.
That wasn't even a bad show.
We've had pretty good turnouts for this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I don't know whether this next question applies yet or not then, but do you have any rituals before you go on stage?
We ended up like stretching.
Yeah.
I usually try to stretch a little bit, especially as a drummer.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll become part of it.
Yoga and vegetarian meal or something.
Where do you plan on going with the music in the future?
As far as we can go, I guess. It's it seems like there's just like, you'll talk to bands that, okay, this, there's bands in town here that have been signed to a major label, like that. Like, okay, and they're doing things and touring now with all kinds of huge people. And there's other bands that are, play around forever and they're just happy, just being in town and, doing that for like 10 years. Yeah. Bands around here that do that too. So it's kind of like, I don't know. We've only been a band for not even like 5 months now. So it's pretty much still just kind of feeling it out. And, some of us in school still, so we're, doing college like during the day or working during the day, and we got the band at night. But, I'm sure if something were to come along that we could make like decent money doing this and touring and
Touring would be fun.
Having a good time and playing
England,
shows,
maybe?
then yeah, hey, why not?
I've got one more question for you, just for fun. Favourite ice cream flavours?
Start this side.
Probably cookies and cream.
Nice.
Stephen Colbert's Americone. I've never tried it, but it's still my favorite flavor.
Just for the name alone.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Nice.
I gotta say, I've been mint chocolate chip for like my entire life, but yeah, it's tasty stuff. But I tried this Heavenly Hash. Have you guys ever had that?
I had that. Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty wonderful. You can't find it everywhere, but I might be switching up. Yeah, it's weird, but it's very good. Kind of like Rocky Road, I guess. Well.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
That was Post Paradise. Thank you.